we live. Let's share this thing. We live. We live. We live. We live. We live. We live. What's going on, people? We live right here. We live today. What's going on with y'all, people? Alright? Today we healing. Okay? Tell your women friends, tell your sisters, tell your aunts, tell your cousins, tell them we healing tonight. Thyroids, fibroids. Okay? We healing. So come on in here. Come on in here. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. What's going on with you people? What's going on? So look, we healing tonight, alright? Thyroid, okay? Fibroids. We're getting rid of all that, okay? Tonight. So get your pen. I got a lot of information I'm gonna give to you, okay? I'm gonna give it to you. How to heal it, what to do, what herb to use. I'm gonna give it to you. Alright? Right here tonight. Right here tonight. Alright? Let me put the mic on so I can pick the book up and read for a minute. Alright? Thyroid glands. Alright? Thyroid gland. Thyroid gland and the parathyroid glands are situated in the neck. Together, they produce important hormones responsible for regulating growth, metabolism, and calcium levels in the blood. The thyroid gland also is very important for the baby growth and development and brain development too. Okay. The thyroid gland is an endocrine gland situated in the neck, lying to the front and the side of the larynx and the trachea. It is similar to a bow tie in shape, and it produces two iodine-dependent hormones, triiodothyronate, something, whatever, it's a long word, and thyroxine. These are responsible for controlling metabolism through promotion of metabolic enzyme production. Okay. In addition, the gland secretes calcitonin, which is involved in the regulation of calcium levels in the blood. In children, growth is dependent upon this gland through its stimulation of the metabolism of carbohydrates, fats, and whatever they call proteins. All right. Now, down here on the bottom, now this is what a swollen. This is swollen right here now. Look at this. Swollen. Look at that big old neck. That big old neck swollen right there. Okay. This right here is an enlarged thyroid. Okay. It can vary in size from a small lump to a large swelling. Okay. Right here it's a swelling of the thyroid gland, and that can be caused by a lack of iodine, the presence of tumors, or some kind of word, overproduction of hormones. Whatever word that they got for the overproduction of hormones, it's a long word, okay? I don't even care to say it. All right. Swollen. Should the thyroid enlarge, it may produce a noticeable swelling which moves upwards upon swallowing because of its facial attachments. Fascial attachments. This is a useful differential to other swellings, which might appear in the neck, such as that caused by an enlargement of the pretracheal lymph nodes. Okay. Then it say, enlargement of the gland can produce difficulty breathing due to compression of the trachea, difficulty and pain on swallowing due to compression of the esophagus. Enlargement may be associated with either underproduction, that's you ain't producing enough, that's hypo. Alright, or overproduction, that's hyperthyroidism. Okay? Okay? That's hyperthyroidism. Now, alright, your thyroid right here, show what it look like. Okay, it's that yellow butterfly right there. Okay, that regulate that's your regulators. Okay, when your thyroid messed up. Okay, fibroid, it's your reproduction system. Okay, this can't be messed up. Right here, you got your superior thyroid artery and the vein. Your arteries gonna be your red ones. Your vein was gonna be your blue. See your blue? See your red? Your arteries gonna be your red. Your veins gonna be the blue. Branches of the external carotid artery and tributary. What the hell? This ain't even spelled right. Tributary. That ain't right. It's supposed to be tributary. See what I'm saying? Anyway, common carotid artery. That's this red vein right here. Supplies blood to the head and the neck. The cricoid cartilage, right in the center. Ring-like cartilage that surrounds the larynx or the voice box. Middle thyroid vein. That's right here. This little blue vein in the middle of this thyroid. That little blue vein right there. In the middle of the thyroid. Drains the internal jugular vein. Right lobe of the thyroid. That's right here. Joined to left lobe by the isthmus. Okay. Inferior thyroid veins. Right here. This blue vein right there. That blue vein right there. Drain lower part of the lobes and the isthmus. The trachea. This the windpipe. Okay. Then you got your hyoid bone. Right here. Okay. Support the tongue. Thyroid cartilage. Right here. Forms the Adam apple. Okay. The pyramidal lobe, often small or absent, extends up from the isthmus. That's right here. This little tail look like it's a tail hanging on to the to the gland. Okay. Your pyramidal lobe. Left lobe of the thyroid gland. That's right here. Produce hormones that control functions such as metabolism. Okay, then you got the isthmus right here in the middle. Narrow section of the thyroid gland linking left and right lobes. Okay. Linking the left and the right lobes. Alright. Same thing on this thing right here. Okay. This right here, this your thyroid gland. Right there. Okay. Right there. Your thyroid gland. Right there. Okay. Your thyroid gland. Then you got right here. You can see right here. It's showing you a good view of it. Okay. Okay. Right here, this is an anterior view. That's called you looking at it from the front. All right. And then right here, this is called a posterior view. That's looking at it from the back. That's where you can see your parathyroid glands. You got the thyroid gland that produce your thyroxine, stimulate metabolism, promote growth and development, calcitonin, decrease serum calcium and phosphate by decreasing bone resorption and renal reabsorption. Okay. Then you can see right here, it got the entire diagram, okay, of what this endocrine system, or what this gland, okay, control or is connected to. Okay. You got a good adipose tissue right here. Okay, you got your good adipose tissue. That's right there, right below your stomach. Right below your stomach. Okay. Then you got your placenta. Placenta is only formed when the woman is pregnant. The placenta is only gonna form when the woman is pregnant. And you can see the placenta is right here in the vagina, right there. Okay. That's showing you this is a good endocrine system right here. This is a good endocrine system. And then you can see your ovaries. You got good ovaries right there. You got good ovaries right there. Okay. You don't see no cysts. Okay. You don't see no lumps or nothing. No big balls of inflammation. Okay. You see these little hands right here. Okay. Holding on to that ovary. Your little hands right here. Holding on to that ovary. Okay. Whenever you get a cyst, them little hands, it won't be holding that ovary no more. It'll be holding that big ball of cyst. That big old cyst will be on the ovary. Okay. That's why you don't need to be stay off your dairy, stay off your meat, stay off your microwave food, stay off your box food, your processed food, all that junk. All right. That's what's causing you to have these problems. All right. Then over here, you got your intestines. Okay. Right here. Okay. You got your kidneys. You got your kidney right there. Right there. Right there. You got your stomach right here. You got your liver. Okay. You got your heart. You got your skin. Your thymus gland. Okay. All this now. We can go all the way to the pancreas, all the way to the gonads. Okay. All this. Okay. Now, since we know about all this, now look, get your pen and your pad, because I'm finna give you what you need when you get ready to heal. Okay. When you're getting ready to get rid of this thyroid, okay? Thyroid health. Hyper. That means overproduction. Hyperthyroidism means overproduction. Okay? So I'm getting sea moss. I'm getting bugleweed. Okay? Sea moss. Wildcrafted sea moss. It can be any type of sea moss. It can be gracilaria. It can be Eucuma cottoni. It can be Crundus crispus. It can be it's many different kinds of sea moss. Okay, it's not which sea moss is the best sea moss. Each species of sea moss do what it's designed to do. Okay, so it just depends on what kind of sea moss you got. All right. Hyperthyroidism. That's when you got overproduction. Okay. You want sea moss. You want bugleweed. Okay. Some symptoms of hyper gonna be hair loss, bulging eyes, sweating, enlarged thyroid, rapid heartbeat, weight loss, frequent bowel movements, moist palms, soft nails, difficulty sleeping, infertility, nervousness, heat intolerance. You get hot real fast. Okay? Hyperthyroidism. hyper. All right. You need sea moss and you need bugleweed. All right. Carbonbasedcellfood.com. Hit the link in the bio. All right. Hypothyroidism. Underproduction. Okay. You still want sea moss, but you want bladder rat. You don't want bladder rat with hyperthyroidism, the overproduction. Okay. Bladder rat, high in iodine. Okay. Good for brain. Okay. But when you got the overproduction of your hormones, your hyper, you don't need, okay, the bladder rat. You need the bugleweed. When you got the hypo, when you ain't producing enough, now I need the bladder rat. Okay. Now I need the bladder rat. All right. Hypo. Sea moss and bladder rat. Symptoms of hypo. Dry hair. Loss of eyebrow hair. Okay. Puffy face. Enlarged thyroid. Slow heartbeat. Arthritis. Cold intolerance. Forgetfulness. Gaining weight. Constipation. Brittle nails. Okay. This hypothyroidism. So if you listening and you heard any of these symptoms, okay, you might need to be addressing your diet and getting you some sea moss. If you got hyperthyroidism, if you got any type of hair loss, bulging eyes, sweating, enlarged thyroid, rapid heartbeat, weight loss, frequent bowel movement, moist pain, soft nail, difficulty sleeping, infertility, heat intolerance, okay, that's hyper. Hypo, you need sea moss and bladder rat, dry hair, loss of eyebrow hair, puffy face, enlarged thyroid, slow heartbeat, arthritis, cold intolerance, forgetfulness, weight gain, constipation, brittle nails, okay? You need to be writing this down. You need to be writing this down, okay? You need to be applying the information. Apply this information, okay? Say the thyroid is a beautiful butterfly shape gland that sits on the low front of the neck. Okay, we know that. All right, it connects. The thyroid has two side lobes connected by a bridge, the isthmus in the middle. When the thyroid is normal size, you can't feel it. Understand? When the thyroid is its normal size, you cannot feel it. Okay, it's a brownish red in color. The thyroid is rich with blood vessels. Nerves important for voice quality also pass through the thyroid. The thyroid secretes several hormones, collectively called the thyroid hormones. The main hormone is thyroxine, called T4. Thyroid hormones act throughout the body, influencing metabolism, growth and development, and body temperature. During infancy and childhood, adequate thyroid hormone is crucial for brain development. Okay? So you need to think about that. Okay, when you're a female, you need to think about that's how I keep stressing over and over and over and over. If you a female, you need to have the cleanest diet. You ain't just doing it for you. You ain't just doing it for you, especially when you trying to procreate something. Okay? You doing it for a whole nother. Okay? It's the baby development is dependent upon you and your thyroid being good, your hormones being good. How do you keep that good? By eating real food. What's real food? Fruits, vegetables, nuts, water, herbs. Okay? Real food. Alright. Bugleweed. Okay? Now we know we need bugleweed. If we got the overproduction, we need bugleweed. If you got hyperthyroidism, you need bugleweed. Bugleweed is used to lower levels of thyroid hormones. It is high in iron fluorine. It is also used to treat premenstrual syndrome, breast pain, nervousness, and insomnia, and bleeding. Great for nosebleeds and heavy bleeding during menstruation. Okay? Bugleweed. 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 Once again, is used to lower high levels of thyroid hormones, hyperthyroidism. It is high in iron fluorine. It is also used to treat premenstrual syndrome, breast pain, nervousness, insomnia, and bleeding. Great for nosebleeds and heavy bleeding during menstruation. All right? Okay? Bladderwrack. We use Bladderwrack if we got hypothyroidism. Hypothyroidism. We ain't producing enough. Bladderwrack is a type of kelp or seaweed that is harvested along the North Atlantic coastline. Okay? Bladderwrack contains iodine, calcium, magnesium, potassium, sodium, minerals, and trace metals. People with negative iodine reaction should not use Bladderwrack. Bladderwrack is a nourishing kelp that addresses obesity with tiredness and dry skin, cellulite, chronic dry skin, and stubborn constipation. When used regularly, it delays the progress of arthritis and hardening of the arteries. So it's good for your blood. Okay, Bladderwrack good for your blood too. Blood circulation. Okay, hardening of the arteries. All right. A good tonic for old age. Bladderwrack. For children with slow mental and physical development. So Bladderwrack good for the brain. Okay. Okay. Like I said, your thyroid gland is crucial for the development and the growth of the baby. Detoxing the gut is number one. The digestive system. Okay. Detoxing the gut is number one. Okay. That's number one. That's okay. Okay. Once again, you say what's good for older minds? Bladderwrack. Bladderwrack. Okay. Bladderwrack. Let me read it to you one more time. Bladderwrack. Okay. Bladderwrack is a nourishing kelp that addresses obesity with tiredness and dry skin, cellulite, chronic dry skin, and stubborn constipation. When used regularly, it delays the progress of arthritis. Okay. So that's all that joint pain, inflammation in your joints. Okay, all that hardening of the hardening of the mucus, whatever you want to call it. It's just it's in your joint. It's inflammation in your joints. Arthritis. Okay, Bladderwrack good for that. Hardening of the arteries. You got hardening of the arteries. Okay, cleaning your blood circulation. Bladderwrack, a good tonic for old age. Bladderwrack and sea moss. Carbonbasedcellfood.com. Click the link in the bio. Alright. For children with slow and mental physical development, Bladderwrack is good for your brain. So if you got a baby and your baby got any kind of brain issue, alright, any type of mental, can't barely speaking, or he can understand the task but he can't perform the task. Okay, any type of brain issues, okay? Reaction time slow, any kind of brain issue, muscle weakness, Bladderwrack. 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 And you want to change the diet. That's number one. Okay? That's your thyroid gland. Alright? I'm finna check the comments and see what you've been, or if you got questions. If you ain't got no questions, we going to fibroids. We going to fibroids. Alright, we healing fibroids next. Okay? If you ain't got no questions on the thyroid, we healing fibroids next. Okay? I'm finna check the comments. Hold on. Give me a second. enlarged thyroid gland, yes, you can shrink it. You can shrink it. You can shrink it. Hold on. That's basically what I've been describing. I forgot your name, but you asked, can you shrink the enlarged thyroid? Yes. Now, if you hyper, okay, if you hyper, that means you got overproduction. All right. So you gonna need sea moss and bugleweed, and then you need to go about a detox, a fast with herbs and fruit and water. Okay. Then you need your sea moss. You need a routine of these herbs. I gotta just stay on this live with me. I'm gonna go whack when we get done. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with this. What I got wrote down for you, we're gonna help you. Alright? Just stay right here on the live. It's gonna help you. What I got wrote down for you right here. Alright? Just stay there. Now, if you got hyperthyroidism, sea moss and bugleweed. You got hypo, sea moss and bladderwrack. Okay? And all this go back to you gotta change your diet. It's only one way if you want to heal, this is the way. Change your diet, get off that dairy, okay? Stop emotional eating. Stay off the chocolate, okay? When you're lonely, okay? Stop letting people control you, okay? That's when you angry at somebody. When you angry at somebody, that means they got the power to control you. Okay? Don't let that happen. All right? Stay off the milk. Let the meat go. I know it is. You know you probably just can't quit cold turkey, but you need to work on slowly but surely getting that meat out your diet now. That's if you want to get rid of any of the issue that you got. Endometriosis, PCOS, thyroid, fibroids, cervical cancer, ovarian cancer. Okay, all these things are just accumulation of inflammation. Excess mucus that don't need to be in your body. Your body got a mucous membrane already for protection. It create mucus already for protection. When you start eating stuff that your body can't recognize, now your body got to create excess stuff it don't need. Then it got to find a place to store it, something to do with it. Okay? Now, once you suffocate your body with mucus, you die. Okay, that's just cancer. You don't suffocate it on mucus. You don't let mucus kill you. You don't let inflammation kill you. You get all these signs. You get heart problems. You get swelling in your feet. You get all these liver problems. You get all these different signs that you get in your body telling you, hold on, wait a minute. Some you putting in this Ferrari don't go in here. You putting 87 gas in this Ferrari. Alright. That's the only luxury vehicle, your body. Your body is the only luxury vehicle. Stop putting 87 gas in your Ferrari. Get you some high octane 93. Stop playing, okay? That's your fruits, your water, your herbs. All right. He said, don't sea moss take oxygen from the body. No. Sea moss does not take oxygen from the body. Sea moss removes
excess mucus. Sea moss give you energy. Okay, if you take it enough, sea moss can boost your stamina. It can boost your sexual stamina. It help with your hair growth. If you got moles on your skin, on your face, if you just got dry skin overall, use some sea moss gel as a face mask. Do it for about 2 weeks straight. Take you some sea moss gel, just rub it on your face. Do it like a face mask. Let it dry 20 minutes. Get you a warm cloth, wipe it off. You're gonna feel your skin start tightening up. Do this 2 weeks. Do this every day for 2 weeks. Do this. Put this sea moss gel on your face as a face mask. Do this. Okay? Watch what happens. Skin gonna start to glow. Okay? All these bumps gonna start to go away. Then what you can do is whatever you put in your hair, okay? I use coconut oil. Mix it with sea moss gel. Rub it in just like hair grease. Put it on your hair, okay? Hair growth. Give you waves, okay? Promote healthy hair. Alright? Sea moss is the answer. Alright? Tina Deal, do you sell any of this? Yes. Tina Deal. Yes. Link in the bio, okay? Carbonbasedcellfood.com. The link is in the bio. I just came out with a cookbook, okay, volume 2. It's on the website. Website got plenty herbs, sea moss gel, got fruit infused sea moss gel. Some people they like fruit infused sea moss gel, okay? So that's why we got it on there. Got the bladderwrack sea moss gel, got the burdock sea moss gel. I'm adding the elderberry sea moss gel probably this weekend. Got lymphatic system cleans that gotta add this weekend. Okay. But we got capsules, blood cleans tonics, lung cleans tonics, got a PCOS cleans tonic. Okay. Click the link in the bio, carbonbasedcellfood.com. Alright. So now we're finna go on and get on these fibroids, okay? Who finna heal these fibroids? Alright? We healing these fibroids now, y'all, okay? We healing these fibroids. Alright. Okay. Alright, y'all, I'm gone. If I can't find sea moss where I live, I can't find sea moss where I live. Miss Scott, carbonbasedcellfood.com. Click the link in the bio. Alright? You can get sea moss right there. What about chlorophyll? Chlorophyll is good. Chlorophyll good. You don't want to get no chlorophyll from no wheat. No type of wheat grass. You don't want to get no chlorophyll from that. That is not real chlorophyll. Okay? Amaranth. Okay? 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 Fibroids, man. Now, this right here is one that, now, you know, this is one of them that be plaguing y'all a lot. Females. Okay? Let me find it right here in the book so we can get on it. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Give me a second. Fibroids. I don't even know if they gonna even have 318. Let's see if they got it on there. Let's see what they say. Hold on. Fibroids. 322. Let's see what 322 got. It ain't really got no. It just got a picture of the ovaries and the tubes. Okay. But I wanted to show you like a picture of the. I thought they had a picture of the fibroids actually, but it don't. Let's see. But it don't. But that's okay. That's okay. I just want to show it to you so you can see it. It's okay. It's okay. We still can heal it. It's okay. It's okay. I just want to show it to you. Okay, so we can heal it. I thought it was gonna be in this little book, but obviously it ain't. But it's okay. Alright. It's cool. It's okay. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. Fibroids. Okay. Fibroids. What is fibroid? Fibroids can form anywhere on the uterine tissue and have been found inside the uterus as well as on the outside wall. Okay. Now they got a couple of them. Okay. Fibroids, they can be anywhere. Okay. It can be right here. Okay. Right here. Okay. Some of them have stalks on them and be right there. Some of them push the line, right here, the lining of the uterus, the endometrium. Some of them push them all up in there. You might have a big one. That's a big old cluster of them. Okay. Okay. But the reason why this got a stalk on it right there, they call it pedunculated. Pedunculated fibroid just mean that it's hanging down. It got a beanstalk on it, then a fibroid. So it got a stalk, then a fibroid. That's pedunculated fibroids, okay? Then you got clusters of them right here. All it just can be fibroids everywhere. They can be on the outside, okay? You could just have fibroids everywhere, okay? Okay. It say the usual cause of fibroids is too much estrogen in the body because the liver has not metabolized and removed it from the body, and this can be due to the following. Number one is being overweight because estrogen is metabolized in the fat cells. Therefore, overweight women have more than lean women. Overweight. You are what you eat. Okay? You are what you eat. I know y'all like to have, big hips. And I like to look at them. Big old booties. I like to look at them. Okay? I like it too. But it's some alkaline women that's just naturally thick like that. I don't know if I can eat healthy because I'm losing my hips. I'm losing. Okay. Well, don't let that be your reason why you get fibroids, because you just want to keep your hips. Okay. Go squat a little bit while you on your alkaline diet. Go to the gym. Squat. Lift that thing up. You know what I'm saying? Work it. Work it. All right. Number 2. Birth control pills. Now, look, if you've been following me, you know I am not an advocate for no kind of birth control in no kind of way. Okay? No kind of way. Y'all, please do not pass birth control down to these next generation of girls. Do not pass birth control down. The best birth control is keeping your leg closed. But you say, well, we can't control what these children out here doing. They sneaking with. But look, teach your kid. Worry about your kids. Okay? I can only worry about teaching my kid. No, son, you got to do it like this. You can't be like that. Okay? So you worry about teaching yours. Okay? The more people that we can get focused on teaching they kids the right way, then it's going to be a bunch of kids doing it right. See? can't teach everybody. Teach yours first. All right. Okay. Okay. Don't. The only birth control is not doing it. Okay. That's the only one. And yeah. Okay. It's the society that we live in. What got us. What got sex on this pedestal. Okay. Where it's just a society where we got a bunch of strip clubs and a bunch of paying OnlyFans, and this the society that we live in. So it's pushing all this stuff, all this different kind of stuff, all this different kind of, it's the environment. Okay, so I can understand that it's kind of difficult to just be traditional in a sense. Okay, I get it. Okay, but you still got to do your part, just teaching do not pass down birth control. All right, because we want kids. Okay. Number 3, excess consumption of alcohol, which taxes the liver and can lead to deficiency of certain minerals. Okay, so if you like drinking, okay, females, I know y'all like to drink now. I know y'all like to drink. So if you like to drink, you increasing your chances of fibroids. All right, if you like to drink, your liver messed up. Number 4, excess consumption of caffeine in canned drinks, chocolate, coffee, and tea. If you gotta have your coffee in the morning time, you get up in the morning time, you gotta have your coffee. You gotta have your Coca-Cola. You gotta have your Pepsi. You gotta have your Dr. Peppers. Okay. You gotta eat your chocolate in the bed. You gotta. I'm just saying. Okay. Fibroids on the way. All right. Next, consumption of fried and fatty foods, as this taxes the liver. You like to go eat your fried burgers. Okay. It's people that actually got pages on TikToks and YouTube where they sit down and get big old seafood balls and they just eat there in the camera. Sit there and just eat. Okay. When I see that stuff, all I can think about is just cancer, high blood pressure, strokes. I mean, that's all I can see. Okay. Over consumption of fried and fatty foods. Okay, and then when you eat your fried and fatty food, when you go eat your fried chicken and your fried pork chops, then you want to drink a Coca-Cola and then you want it to be cold. That's why you got congestive heart failure issues. You eating all this fatty, oily food. Then you going to drink a cold drink on top of it. I'm surprised you got any kind of blood circulating. I'm surprised any blood even circulating. I'm surprised. Okay? You don't never supposed to drink then cold. I don't recommend then. Only thing I recommend cold probably is when you're making a smoothie. Other than that, when you drink your water, need to be room temp. Need to be drinking warm tea. Okay, fresh pressed juice if you can. Make it at home. All right. No, you need to be your blood run warm in your vein, not cold. Okay. Warm water in the morning, room temp water. Warm tea in the morning, get your blood circulating. That's what you need. Alright. Okay. Next, cleaning, cosmetics, and personal care products that contain xenoestrogens. I don't know how they spell the XENOOESTERGEENES. So xenoestrogens. See, that's how they spelled it. All right. Cleaning. Okay. All the stuff you be cleaning with at the house. Cosmetics, the stuff you put on you. Okay. The stuff you be putting on you. You think your stuff is smell good stuff. You putting on your stuff thinking it's all this because you want it to smell good. Just don't know all them chemicals ain't doing them, but it's just your body just absorbing it. You don't need none of that. Okay. You working on inflammation. You working on fibroids. All right. Drugs, which can tax the liver and cause vitamin B deficiency. Okay, that's gonna be your alcohol again. Okay, it's gonna be your alcohol. Next, herbicides, pesticides used on crops. So GMO food. Okay, when you go into the store, I don't know if y'all know about the PLU numbers that be on the if you ever worked at like a grocery store or Walmart or something like that, then you know, and you was a cashier, you know when people bring fruit to the checkout, if it's a organic fruit, it's gonna start with a number 9. It's gonna be a little bit higher than the one that's got the regular, little 4320 or 4959 PLU code. You know what I mean? So them codes is, you need to learn those codes. Okay, those codes can tell you about the pesticides and herbicides that they use on the crops. Whenever you buy your fruit, man, wash it. Okay, little warm water, key lime juice, soak them if you can, if you got to. Okay, wash the fruit off. Okay, wash them all. Okay, that best we can do until now. If you got your own garden, if you somebody that got your own land, got your own garden, doing your own thing, okay, yeah, all right, get your own. But okay, or if you can go to a local produce stand, a local farmer, okay, yeah, you good. Otherwise, seeded fruit only, and work with what we got. All right. Next, hormone replacement therapy. Okay. Next, lack of physical activity, which make metabolism sluggish. Okay, and that all come from eating. When you eat all this starch, you eat all this sugar, next thing you want to do is sit down. Woo, I'm full now. I don't want to do nothing. Hand me my drink. See what I'm saying? Lack of physical activity. You don't want to get up and move around or nothing. Okay, fibroids on the way. Then you got plastic food or drink containers. They say it's not good to store, okay, in plastic food and drink containers. Okay, so you want to minimize that. And minimize using the microwave. Minimize putting your food in a plastic bowl and putting it in a microwave and warming it up. That ain't even no. Throw the microwave in the trash. Get rid of the microwave. Okay. Spermicides on condoms. Okay. So if you somebody that you like to if you ain't with one man or whatever, okay, just know your diet not being good, you not drinking a lot of water, you not eating a lot of fruits, you using all these magnums, okay, you bound for fibroids, you bound for any type of discharge, you bound for any type of diseases down there, okay? Any type, you bound for that. It ain't nothing but infection. Okay? It ain't nothing but infection. You need to clean. Whenever you got some ailing you, all it is infection. You need to clean up. Look at it like it's a house. If your house dirty, you walk around in your house, you can't even do nothing. You can't even walk a straight path because there's so much stuff on the floor. Clean up your dirty house. All right? That's your body. So you can tell. That's how they know. This is how Western medicine know these statistical numbers that they got with STDs, and because they know that, number one, you're not eating the food you're supposed to be eating. That's creating extra inflammation. You're not drinking water. You're drinking sodas. That's creating more. Then when you having intercourse, you using this so-called protection. That's so, like, they already know that the likelihood of you getting these STDs is very high. Why? Because they already set the bar for you to get it. Then if you be with one person, two persons, bam, now you got it. You don't even understand. You thinking, I got it, she done burnt me. Or he's so nasty, he done, but you don't even understand. Both of y'all contributing to it. Why? Because number one, infection already in you. Why? Because you won't eat nothing but infectious food. So you already vulnerable to anything. And it just so happened you was switching and swapping juices and your infections got caught up. Now it's got to show. Now discharge got to come. You just dirty. You just dirty. You just need to clean up your house. Alright? Now, next. Stress. Stressing. Okay? Stressing can cause these fibroids can cause hormonal imbalance. Okay? It say fibroids can grow as a small lump the size of a pea or as a cluster which can become as large as a grapefruit, like I was showing you. Like I was showing you right here. When they be real big, that's a cluster of them. Okay? You got a lot of them. Okay? And then it say, and be mistaken for pregnancy. But in fact, this will make conception extremely difficult. Okay? Fibroids make conception extremely difficult. Why? Because you got right here, you got the ovary with the egg gonna leave out. Okay, right here where the male fallacies go. When sperm leave it to travel to the tube, okay, the eggs is here. When the sperm meet it and it starts fertilizing the embryo and the zygote, it get ready to try to roll into this uterine. It can't even roll in there because it got a big pedunculated fibroid blocking it. It got a big old cluster of fibroids right here pushing the lining of your uterus all the way up. So the baby can't even roll in there to develop. It can't even roll into the oven to start to bake. Okay? Because you got all these fibroids that's stopping it. Alright? You got all these fibroids that's stopping it. Okay? Over months or years, the fibroid can continue to grow and produce multiple small fibroids throughout the uterus, causing it to become enlarged and deform. An enlarged uterus may then put pressure on the bladder or intestine, causing abdominal pain, constipation, cramping, and increased urination. Fibroids can cause heavy menstruation, infertility, and miscarriages. In very rare cases, a fibroid can attach itself to another part of the body, such as the ovarian tube, the loop of the bile, or the mesentery, which is a fold of the peritoneum which attaches the stomach, small intestines, pancreas, spleen, and other organs to the posterior wall of the abdomen. Okay? So that's why I say, if you a female, you need to be on the cleanest diet. It ain't even no debate about it. Okay? And I understand that it might be hard, but you need to work. Your diet need to be like the cleanest one. Okay? Symptoms of fibroids. Symptoms: abdominal pain, bloating, even leading to a permanent bulge in the stomach. Okay? Bowel problems, constipation, and pain when defecating, heavy menstruation, infertility, miscarriage, and premature birth. I never even knew anything about fibroids. Okay? But I had an auntie, and she used to always have trouble having a baby, but they finally had a baby, and my little cousin was premature. And I was like, but what make the baby premature? Okay? And it could be only premature is telling me that the development got slowed some type of way. The development of the zygote, the development of the embryo, the development of the baby in the womb got slowed down some kind of way. Fibroids, tumors, okay? Miscarriage and premature birth. Fibroids can increase in size quickly up to 5 times due to excess estrogen produced during pregnancy, meaning the fetus has little room to grow. Okay, see there? Can't produce. Pressure and pelvic cramping. Urinary problems such as frequent urination.